Welcome to the next installment of Banger TV. I'm at the Clowns 3D Maze at Universal Studios in LA to meet with Slash. I want to ask him why clowns and what keeps him motivated today as a musician. Where are we, and how did you get involved?
This is the Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights Clown Maze. This is the brainchild of John Murdy, who's basically the art director and designer of the whole Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. At one point I came here, I think it was last year, they had the Black Sabbath maze, and it was a 3D maze, and it was mind-blowing. I was beside myself, right? And in hanging out with John, I started asking what bands are you going to use for future, like Slayer or, Metallica or this and that and the other. 6 months later, he called me up and he says, we're doing an original concept 3D maze. Would you be interested in doing the music? I swear when I was on the phone with him while he's talking to me, sort of spelling out the premise of the theme, I started hearing the riff in my head. And so I recorded a demo and I sent it to them and they loved it.
Where did you get this interest in horror?
I've been into horror as long as I've been into music. When I was a little kid, I was always attracted to scary stuff, creepy stuff. I've just been a horror fan forever, and I love monsters. I love villains,
Could you have done this 10, 20, 30 years ago?
Being able to single it out, focus on it, and do it might have been a little bit more difficult 20 years ago. And that's because, bands I've been in tend to be very complicated, So they're very time consuming. And it probably also not being burnt out from the night before every single night helps. Since I'm not spending all my time sort of at the pub or chasing dealers down, I spend all my time writing and working. And so I just do all kinds of shit. And I really honestly think it's probably has gotten more exciting as I get older than when I first started. So that's what keeps me motivated. It's just the passion and the desire to do it is really strong. And I find it to be tons of fun.